Alrighty, so we're going to start out today by going over the changes that... Oh, I didn't see. Was there a patch today? Or did they get everything? Yeah, there was a patch today. Okay. Let me see what the patch notes are. Balancing increased the signature radius of mercenary dens from 500 to 10,000 meters to improve how much damage capital-sized missiles and fighters can apply to them. Ooh. Okay. Ship information window added the option to filter out acquired skills in the mastery sub-tab. Added an option to filter out acquired skills in the mastery sub-tab. All right, so filter out acquired skills. Okay. So let me find a ship that I'm not fully I'm not Mastery 5 in. Here we go. This Dreadnought here. And right, filter out acquired skills. So now it's only showing me stuff that I need. It's not bad. Look at that. 8 months. Oh, 8 months time on it. Yeah. So interesting. Okay. Got it. So I guess that that helps you with, you know, not seeing all the extra junk and everything. So all right. Mastery skill groups will now remember their collapsed state during the session. All right, so just during the session, they won't remember like next time you start the client, but at least they remember for the session. Slightly increase the minimum width of the window. Oh, ship information window. This is all ship information window. Clicking ship icons that previously opened the preview window will now open the ship information window on the skins tab. Clicking skins icon on previously opened preview window will now open the ship information window on the skins tab with the skin applied. Hold up. This is probably just a ease of use type thing, but skins tab with the skins applied showing the information. Does that mean we're setting up for skins that could potentially have effects on the ships? Probably not, but I almost read it that way. Let's see here. Added quotes, attributions, and designers for the remaining ships. Okay. Audio, Breacher SFX now behaving correctly. Gameplay, fixed an issue where the time remaining on the secure column of my orbital skyhooks instruction browser was sorting alphabetically and not sorting numerically. Supercarrier close range fighter missile ability will now apply full damage to mercenary dens. The Cenotaph now correctly warps at 3.5 AU instead of 2.7. Shield boost per level of Caldari battlecruiser is now correct, or correctly applying instead of always being level 1 at 7.5%. How long has that been a bug? That's really interesting. You were not getting anything above 7.5%. You weren't you weren't getting any of your higher ends. The projectile and missile optimal and fall off roll bonus is now being correctly applied at 25% instead of 7.5%. Wow. Does this, I really wonder how long this has been an issue. Because this could have a very dramatic effect on the power of those ships. Or is this just from the cenotaph? It doesn't really say. I don't know. But if it's all, if it's Caldari battle cruisers, and then just in general, the missile optimal now being, I'm gonna say that they're probably talking about the cenotaph. But it doesn't say that. It just happens to be under that. I'm gonna assume that that's what they're talking about, because otherwise that is a huge issue that was just fixed for all of those ships. Graphics, Skinner Live rendered icon caching has been refactored and now correctly caches previously viewed icons to improve loading times. Okay. Fixed an issue where non-interactive rock formations was a selectable item. Wait, fixed an issue where non-interactable rock formation was a selectable item. No, that is exactly the problem that we were having, is that we couldn't select them. I am out here. I need to... I'm getting too far away here and not paying attention. All right. Fixed an issue where non-interactable rock formation was a selectable item. Okay, it doesn't say where, because the Havens were having a big issue in the Horde and the Horde sites. So, John, yeah, everything's good. And Panoptic Pill, yes, 30 days is the timeline. So, selecting, let's see, fixed an issue where some asteroid dungeons had low resolution textures. Fixed an issue where some decorative shipwrecks had misplaced or missing fire particles. Galante dreads and certain rogue dungeon NPCs no longer flicker from a distance. So this is something that I saw yesterday with battleships. The drone battleships were flickering from a distance. So, localization. Okay, so this is just language stuff. Ship information window. Fixed an issue in the skills tab where rapidly switching between mastery subtabs before all skill groups finish rendering could result in unrendered ones being displayed in the wrong mastery subtab. Let's see. There's a... Do I even read all of these things? We didn't run into any issues yesterday, but this is a ship information window. Let's just take it all as it's new and working properly now. User interface. Fixed an issue where players who had market group opened, which was removed, would no longer be able to open the market without resetting their settings. That sounds concerning. No one wants to reset their settings in order to be able to interact with their settings. So, all right. So, that is that is everything. And now, about a customer real quick. Store is just very, very busy today. And we're going to go to one of the Horde sites to see whether or not the the sites are interactable, because that was a problem. So let's see here. Customer taken care of.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Lord Invisible just followed.
Visible, thank you for the follow, welcome. Right, so. Do I need to put these guys in a fleet? Not yet. But, alright, we're going to go to a Horde site. And we're going to go land at 0. We're going to see what happens. I was kind of hoping some of this stuff would be fixed. There was nothing in the patch notes about it, except for one mention about the stuff that was not clickable. They said they made it unclickable, and I don't get it. So, yeah, I don't know how that works. All right, so can I click on these things? Nope, nothing is interactable in here. Again, nothing is interactable. All right. Get moving here. And I'm gonna see if we still have the same spawn kind of response that we were getting before, which I am expecting, which is that they attack your stuff as soon as the new spawn happens. All right, so now we are going to just orbit that. Here, this small stuff. So I think that where we're at here is that this is all just going to be much more interactive, and I'm okay with that. You know, it's like I don't get real upset about these things, because if you think about it, there's a couple things about it. One is it changes the way that I was doing things. That's fine, but what I don't understand, or what it doesn't bother me about it, is that it's the same for everybody, and so it's still a level playing field, and it's not like, you know, I guess I would be upset if I was individually targeted or a group that was targeted, then I would be frustrated about it, but as it is not the case. It is that this is just the way it is for everybody, then, you know, that's fine. The game changes, and we adapt. Hello, Bask. How's it going, buddy? Is there a ship there that I don't see? Oh, they must have just killed it. I'm like, I don't see it. Now, I do still believe it's a bug that, like these asteroids and stuff, you cannot select them and you can run into them. The station, you can't select it, you can run into it. And, you know, it's the way it is. Yeah, so there isn't really any good ratting ships right now. So, I mean, that's something that I can work on. Like, what is a good ratting ship? Like, let's see here. So I have a Dominic's called Face Smasher, which has, I think, 1500 DPS. And it's pretty interesting. So yes, they did the same for Poachman and Homefronts. You know, so what they and then they only said that this change was happening in Poachman, but then now it's come out or come to be known that it's actually all sites. Well, not all sites. Shouldn't say that. It's not all sites, because squads still are fine. Yeah. So, you know, it's like, you know, maybe they're going to address that next, but the squads, you can't make as much money. So one of these, you do it and you're making like 28 to 32 million. And, then if you are doing a squad site, which can escalate to the same stuff this can, you're only making a couple million off of it. You're not making very much. And so, yeah. So, okay, so here, these guys warped in. Now see, they're flashing. You see them flashing. That is exactly what they said they fixed in the dreads. Maybe they don't realize that it's happening with these as well. Okay, so there we go. That's all I needed to see. They are attacking my drones. And it's the same behavior as yesterday. Nothing has changed with these. I was hoping there would be some fixes, but nothing has changed. So, good to know. All right, we got all our drones. Let's head back.
Warp drive active.
And what'll be interesting is whether or not we've got any I lose my train of thought. I'm having troubles this morning. Nagy. So those sites were semi-AFK. They are not anymore. There is no AFK in them anymore. Do they attack sentries? Yes. Sentries are easy to pull in and bring back, but yes, they attack sentries as well. All right, let's dock.
Docking request accepted.
And then we'll see here. So I think that my new method that I work on is going to be a little bit different. And we're gonna use this ship right here. This is a DKFA low. We're gonna do squad sites, and I'm at 911. You know, we're probably gonna get like 4 million off of that first wave, So let's just say like 915 on how much I've got, and I'm gonna have this do squads today, and we're gonna look in a while and see what the earnings are and whether or not I can get any escalations that I can go run and make the good money. So could you use sentries and just pull the one being attacked? No, I don't think you could just pull the one being attacked because they still haven't targeted you, and you need the rats to target you. And so until you pull them all in, I don't think they'll target you. And that's what they're doing. They're ignoring the player ship. All right, so now for the squad sites. Right, I'm gonna do something else here too. I'm gonna put 2 of my guys in a fleet. Let's see here. I'm gonna start a fleet. And then I'm going to be able to...
Welcome to the Dragons.
Fly
The
to them.
_ Haterade just followed.
Haterade, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
You, sir, rock.
The _ Haterade just subscribed.
Haterade, thank you for subbing, supporting the show. Much appreciated. 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. And you'll be the first one today that we take a look at with Dolly to see what Dolly thinks that your Twitch avatar may be looking like today. So, are you missing a piece? Naggy. They didn't nerf Galante useless. Galante's not useless. Ooh, Haterade, you look fucking evil. I gotta say, you are so full of haterade that you could open your own factory, you could bottle it and sell it. Nice deep red bottles that look like blood, and that give vampires a boost of energy. Kind of like Gatorade is for athletes, Haterade for vampires. There you go. I shall put that up into Discord chat, !Discord, and you can find it in the images group up there. That's yours. You can download it, keep it, do it, whatever you want. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. So, all right, now, so we are, oh, you know what? If I'm going to do all of the, sites, the squad sites, I'm going to have to figure out doing the big ones. So to do that, let me pick up an MTU.
Accepted.
So, Nagy, there's nothing wrong with Galante
You,
ships.
sir,
Galante ships have not been nerfed.
Texno 225 just
Oh,
subscribed.
man. Look at what's going to happen here. That's what's happening. All right. Oh, and then Jackwagon's making it happen.
Oh, Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Dragons
Okay.
love gold,
Okay.
treasure, and of
I
course,
see what's going on
dollar
here.
bills.
All right.
Dragon just shared 1,000 bits.
Guys. Where's my... I got too many tabs open here. Here. Exclamation point giveaway. And get in on the giveaways here. On any of them that you haven't entered in on. If it says no more allowed, then it means you're already in on it. You got to be logged into our store. We are going to give away another Orca skin. It's the very last one. The very last one. And that I've got. And in fact, we should see here about how much it is. So when this hype train ends, we're going to do a giveaway. And so Orca, Load Strike. Oh, there's none on the market. None. And ooh, some of them have sold for 10 billion, then 5 billion, and then 1 billion. Okay, so you're going to be able to get at least 1 billion out of it. Folks, this is rare. The skin is very, very rare. It's not on the market anymore. And see, I've got it here, but you can't, I don't think you can buy it in NES anymore. And so this giveaway is super good. So let's see here. Nope, it's not here anymore either. All right, so yeah. Anyway, there you have it. So exclamation point giveaway, get in on that. I'll give you all a couple minutes to get in on it, and we're gonna do a draw. I just put it up this morning because we gave the other one away, the second to the last one, yesterday, which means one of you here is going to win it. I literally just put it up. And Texno and Jackwagon, I'll get some images for you here in just a minute. All of a sudden, you know, it's like the grocery store. All of a sudden, I have customers stacked up here too. Oh, don't change your name. Don't change your name in our store. There's a name field whenever you put this in. If you change your real name when you're getting an entry in, our system thinks, why did this person's name change, and wants us to verify the new name, and it puts it in pending, and then we have to manually approve it, and you can miss out on a giveaway like this if you do that. I just happened to notice one, so I got it fixed. And all right, here, there we go. Okay. Customers all taken care of. But you know, like when you go to the grocery store and the line's really long, or there's no line at all? Yeah. You change the pass and it doesn't work. Text no. Did you go like over 20 characters in your if you went over like 20 characters, it's supposed to reject it, but I've heard a couple people say it accepts it and then you can't put in your password. I've heard that before. We can reset your password. Or you can reset your password. Just file for a lost password. I'll give you all a couple minutes. So let me just get things ready here, and then we'll give away some more gold and stuff, and we'll do a couple things here. Doesn't work with the new one. Yeah, so so go in, ask for lost password. Don't make it over 20 characters. If that's what you did. All right, so let's see here. We've got Techno subscribed, new sub at tier 1. So there's another 1,000 gold to everybody here. And then also, let me see what we can do here for seeing what kind of image you got. And yeah, I can't wait to get our new store in place. It's still in development. We're working on it. Yeah. Oh, look at that. You've got a dog as well.
User rock.
And
So's Luke just subscribed for 2 months.
it kind of looks like Techno. Techno? Yeah. All right. I'll put that up into our Discord, and you can grab a copy of that if you'd like. Yours looks much kinder and gentler. And then Jackwagon. See here? Oh, it didn't copy it. Jackwagon donates bits quite often, and he gets a lot of these. 10,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. And you know, this is the first time that Jackwagon didn't appear in a Western. He's desert, but it's not a Western. So, and your dog is smiling. I like it. I like it. I'll put that up into our Discord as well. Thank you, Jackwagon, for those 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. And then we've got So's Luke. Is another new sub. How about another 1,000 gold to every? Oh no, wait, 2 months. It's a lot less gold. 20 gold. It's 1,000 for the first one, and then there's a different scale after that. So thank you for that. But I'll also get you an image. So's a Luke, and then I'm gonna do this drawing here. You got about 3 minutes, and we'll be doing the draw. So, all right, let's see here. Or it's Western Mad Max style, might be. Sousa, Luke, you have a dog as well. I wonder if we are on a dog theme. All right. And you also are looking like out there, desert area. I'll put that up into Discord as well. So thank you for those. And I've not tried out the new ships yet. No. So, yeah, not tried it out yet. Okay, here. So about 1 minute left, and then we're going to do the draw. Techno, I hope you got your password sorted. If you still didn't, you're going to have to send in an email to support, and we can manually reset it for you and get you going again. So, or figure out what the issue is. Because if you change your email address as well. Did you change your email address, by the way, by chance? Because if you did, your login is still the old email address. That's the most common problem in that area. Because people change their email address, but then the login is also your email address. And if people don't notice that and don't change that, then they're trying to log in with a new email address, but it's not in the system. But it will send you a password reset request anyway, and then it won't work. And that is because we get bots that test. And so we just give them a fail all the time when they test anything. We make them think that it's working, and then we give them a fail. And so, yeah. We have so many bots that attack our store every day, testing it, and then we get probably weekly. We probably get 4 or 5 that we know are human, that are trying as well, and it's pretty crazy how much crap we have thrown at us. Our security just has to be so tight. All right, so this is going to be the very last Orca load strike skin. And we're getting close to when we're out of the regular level stuff in the giveaway stuff here. I'll be putting in new stuff. So this is the last one of these, and then we're going to have some of these obelisk inner zone skins, and then some of these skill packs that are 750,000. And actually, that's 750,000 just outright. That doesn't include the cerebral accelerators. So, all right. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the draw. Oops, I got one more thing to do on it. Get it ready. Good luck to everybody. Except for Techsnow. I feel bad for you, buddy. She didn't get in on it. But I can't fix it right this minute, so. All right. So this is for the load strike skin. And the winner, I'm gonna read off your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever name you put in there. If you didn't put that in, I'll read off your real first name and just last initial. That way it'll remain anonymous, but you'll still know who you are if you hear it. It's going to be one of you here today. It is going to be one of you that's here right now that got your entries in. And the winner is going to get an email from us. It'll be a reply to the email you got confirming your entry. It will have a new title on it, or a new subject. It'll say like Orca Load Strike winner. And then it'll have a code in it. It'll have instructions on how to redeem it. And if you guys need any Plex or Omega Time or the packs or like the skill stuff, extractors that are 2 for 1 right now, any of that stuff, you can get it from us. Exclamation point coupon in chat, link in the description in YouTube, and then save yourself a few bucks using discount code. And the store is what supports the show. No store, no show, or at least the shows would be just a few hours a week. All right, here we go. Congratulations to Slem. Is that Slem Tiger, or do we have a different Slem? Slem Tiger's here. Slem Tiger, did you just put in Slem for your name? If so, that's you, buddy. You win. All right. Hey, Doc, how's it going, buddy? All right. So, very good. It looks like Slem was it. So, okay, now. So I assume you'll be streaming today, Doc. Yeah. Doc has been doing a lot of Eve. You're addicted to the wormholes? Yes, I saw that you were living in wormhole space. I didn't get a chance to go watch much because I've been streaming so much myself and just so busy. And and Doc has a code too, which I think is just Doc. If you want to give Doc some support whenever you're buying. And all right. Let's see here. Man, the store is so busy. Next week, we have another new person starting, and then I will have Marcel here the full amount of time I'm doing shows. So, yeah. So it'll be good. I won't have to pull double duty. I mean, if emergencies happen, I still have to help, but you know what I mean. All right. So, yeah, Doc,
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
I wonder.
BioGames just subscribed.
Maybe I should put a a character in your wormhole corp and come out and play a little bit with you guys. I assume it's your whole corp that's moved into wormhole space. So wormhole space is hard, but unless you have a big group, and then you can make good money at it. Otherwise, it's really hard. So solo, it's almost a no-go-lo. Yeah. So, all right. I need. So you're all out there for the most part. All right. I may check in on your show later and see what's up. If you're streaming whenever I'm done. If you're streaming whenever I'm done, I will raid you today with whatever I got. So 45 to 60 online at peak times. Dude, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So, all right, I need some cheap stuff here. And because I'm going to use them to orbit. No, am I going to use it to orbit? No, I'm not. I'm going to a squad site. I can orbit that just fine. I don't need it. Never mind. I don't need to do that. So, all right. All right, so we're heading out to squad sites and going to see whether or not we can have this be a moneymaker. And I don't think it's going to be a big earner, though. And let's see, I'm at 915, kind of what I said I would be at. And let's see here. Is this paid out yet? Yes, it just paid out. Okay, so we're at 915. That's exactly what I said we were going to be at. Oh, yes, I do need something to orbit. Oh, yes, Doc. I need a cleavage cam like the women use so that you could see the full beard. Because, yeah, it's long. When are you going to grow your beard out? Like mine. I've seen you with a bit of a beard before. Yeah, I think you'd look pretty boss. Yeah, I'd have to raid you more. But it is a problem when it gets in your soup. It is a problem when it gets so long you get it caught in your zipper. And I'm not talking like a jacket zipper. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah. So, all right. No, I do need something to orbit. That's right. I do need something to orbit because the big. Okay, I got to go back in again. I am getting so distracted today. It is not even funny. So stop your laughing. I'm gonna have to like play my ADD song or something. Doc, by the way, you know, I didn't ever hear anything back from you. You know you're named in one of my songs, right? You know that, right? Yeah. You know, and you have full rights to play any of my game music, my Eve music that I've been making on your show. I won't give you any copyright grief over it whatsoever. So, yeah. So I have a lot of music now. I think there's like over 20 songs. So anyway, you can feel free to use any of it if you want. And right. Now, we're going to get, we are going to grab a couple of pieces here because I need them for the, let's do like 5. I need them for the, for an orbit, so I can orbit them. And let's separate them out here. All right, there we go. So now, we can go to a squad site, and I think if it is the type with the giant drone structure, we'll be okay. But I just don't know how far I'm going to have to warp in. I guess I'm going to warp in at 0, and we're going to see what happens. It might be a problem. Might be a mistake. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, you had throat surgery and they need to remove it. Well, I guess that I would shave my beard off for that, you know, if you need to have surgery done. You know. Yeah. Yep, it is one of these sites. Okay, so now that structure, it says that I'm 0. Let's where are these guys? Where are they? They're all down there. Where are these? They're out there. Okay, I'm an armor ship, so it's okay. I'm wondering though if my if I'm gonna have a problem with my orbit. So if I jettison one of these here, still says I'm 0 away, and it's because these things are so darn big. So, uh-oh. How's my... Okay, well, let's see if I can do an orbit here. I don't know. I don't know if I can do my normal orbit here. Or if I'm going to run into the station. And see, now I'm getting really far away from the stuff. Which, I think with this, I've only got a distance of 60. Oh no, I have a longer distance. But still, you don't want to be too far away, because you lose the aggro. Alright. I should be okay now. And we'll see what happens. We'll see if I bump into the station. If I do, I could die. This is a cheap ship though, so you know, won't be that bad. And I'm holding up okay. All right, what are we attacking now? They're attacking a sentry instead of these. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm gonna let them do that. Okay. Am I gonna bump into the station? I feel like maybe I'm gonna bump into the station. I think maybe I'm gonna bump into the station. Yeah, I'm almost positive I'm gonna bump into the station, which may cause me to die in all actuality. Okay, good. Going after that. Yeah, see, maybe I didn't get far enough out. And the reason I have this orbiting at 25 is because that's how I get closer to my max speed. I mean, I can warp in at like 100 on these or some shit like that. Problem is that it just gets... I think I bumped into that just barely. Wow. I think it could be a problem. Right, I want to take care of these guys here first. So I'm not sure that I got that, you know, far enough out. And here, I can orbit it at 20 instead. I'll be a little bit slower, but that'll get me a little bit closer. And maybe I need to get out to where it said that I was at like 1K away from it or whatever. Because right now, it shows me at 0 away from it, even though, well, Yeah, even though, see how far away I am from it? This is why orbiting this doesn't work. I mean, maybe I can try that on the next one. But typically, you can get like 80 or 90K away from the spawn. And then your drones get torn up because they're just getting yellow boxed really bad. So, but I suppose I could try it on the next one. All right, we got an ad break that's about to come up. Damn. We're not going to finish this before it hits. Let me bookmark this. Let me pull in my drones. We'll come back. We'll warp into the bookmark at like 20 and then orbit it. We won't dock, so I don't lose my my resistances down here. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.